Make sure to subscribe to our channel, join our Discord, and also follow us on Instagram so you always have the support that you need to really enhance your account and get yourself to the next level. Also, if you stick around until the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can save a lot of money when you make in-game purchases by getting some amazing cashbacks each time you purchase anything. Hello everyone and welcome to another video of the Sky channel. Now this is going to be a short video on a feature that I've noticed a lot of people do not prioritize at all, and that is Special Ant Mutation. I've noticed that there are many people, including some spenders, who just do not prioritize the Special Ant Mutation because it costs spores, and spores are useful for them to start up many different ants. So this sort of gets stuck in the back burner and never really gets prioritized. And for others who are not big spenders, well, they simply don't have enough spores to waste on this either, so they also don't really prioritize this. So I'm going to make this video where I'm going to be talking about the benefits of the Special Ant Mutation and how you can maximize it to get the best return on investment for your spores. Well, first of all, you can see that a lot of my Special Ant Mutations are already at level 34. And as you can see, getting it from level 33 to level 34 is actually fairly expensive in terms of spores, right? Just one level is costing 3,000. And then there are certain jump levels like level 9 to level 10, which actually require orange shells, as well as the special supreme spores to get to the next jump, right? And of course, the cost goes up. 34 to 35 actually needs 3 orange shells and 12 supreme spores, along with additional regular spore as well. All right, so if we are to talk about which of these mutations are the best, well, first of all, you all probably guessed that the combat speed mutation is definitely among one of the best ones out there, right? It gives you speed for certain classes, and as you level it up further, you get pretty much speed for all of the 3 different classes. The reason why mutation doesn't get all of that attention, by the way, is because it's only linked to that one ant that you assign the mutation to. A lot of people prefer flat bonuses, right? Combat speed in general. I'm sure if it was just combat speed altogether in all ants, I think everyone would have been prioritizing the mutations. If it was skill attack for all ants, perhaps a lot of people would be prioritizing mutation as well. The fact that it's linked to a single ant that you assign it to might be the reason why people don't prioritize it as much. So combat speed is really good, but it's very, very hard to get. You need to have 5 level 39 mutations available before you can actually get this done. This is actually pretty expensive. Level 39, the costs of level 34 to level 39 are significant by itself, but also 5 of them adds more complications to it than you would see just by looking at it. And part of the reason is because when you want to prioritize 5, you need to think about which 5 you want to prioritize. If you look at this, damage dealt to wild creatures and experience, this is not a very valuable mutation, right? This one defending attack and defending defense, and this one invading attack and invading defense, also not too amazing. Then there's the health one. This one is actually pretty good. Then there's defense, obviously also good. Attack, also good. Skill defense, now we're talking very good. And then skill attack, obviously very good. So when I'm thinking about making some of these level 39, I'm thinking about making skill attack, skill defense, health, defense, and attack, right? Those are the primary attributes that I probably am going to need the most. So why do I just not prioritize these 5 and ignore the other 3? Well, here's why. To upgrade the skill attack, I need to have 8 mutations already at level 34. 8 means pretty much all of them that I have available here, right? I cannot go into these ones because these also, just like the combat speed, they require 5 mutations of level 39. So it has to be all 8 going to 34 before I can upgrade my skill attack to level 35. This limits me and ensures that I have to spend a ton of extra spore on mutations that I'm probably not going to be using because I want to prioritize skill attack. Skill defense actually has the same requirements, all 8. While getting the health one to level 35 requires at least 6 other mutations that are already level 34. All the others actually require less than 5. Now, theoretically, you could skip out on health, skill defense, and skill attack and you can still have 5 others that you level all the way to 39 and hence unlock the combat speed. But what would be happening in that case is that you would be upgrading the mutation ability hunt, the defense one, the attack one, the invasion attack, invasion defense, and defending attack and defending defense all the way to 39 and hence unlocking the combat speed a little faster. The problem with that is that in order to do that, you are completely missing out on 3 really good mutations: health, skill attack, and skill defense are actually the ones that you probably want to prioritize a little bit more. And in order to avoid leveling up all 8 of them, you're actually investing in just the ones that you don't want to invest in the first place, right? Like our main concern with leveling up the skill attack is that we have to upgrade all the others that we don't really need, right? But in order to avoid that and hence get combat speed a little faster, we're actually investing even more in the ones that we don't need, like this one, right? We don't need this, but the fact is that if you don't want to go the skill attack, skill defense route and also the health route, because for health you already need 5 others to be level 34 anyway before you can upgrade this, so you're probably going to be skipping this too, right? And in a way, it's not really working out, right? You want to avoid leveling up the ones that you don't need, but in order to get the combat speed, you'll have to do it anyway. So in any case, if you want to unlock combat speed, you will definitely have to get these first 5 all the way up to level 34, regardless of if you decide to get skill attack and skill defense upgraded. In my opinion, since you're getting these up to level 34 anyway, it's actually more efficient for you to get skill attack and skill defense up to 39 along with attack, defense, and health, which are better mutations in my opinion, as opposed to going the cheap way and just getting mutation ability hunt, invasion attack, invasion defense, and defending attack, defending defense, along with attack and defense all the way up to 39 and just missing out on health, skill attack, and skill defense. So to reiterate, mutations are actually very important because they give you certain boosts, in particular to certain special attributes like combat speed, skill attack, and skill defense, 3 attributes that are generally hard to get. To get the combat speed, you're probably going to have to invest a ton before you even unlock it, right? You need to upgrade pretty much all of the other mutations to 34 so that you can get your skill attack and skill defense to 39, as well as attack, defense, and health, which would be the ones that I would prioritize to 39 to unlock combat speed. After you get combat speed, I would probably focus on combat speed and try to get that up there, because sometimes all you need is 2 extra combat speed than the enemy, and that ensures that that particular row is going to hit first because it has more speed. To assign the mutations, you need to click mutation and click the ones that you think are going to benefit most from it. For example, if you are doing a PvE free unit and you have Wise Berserker as the primary damage dealer, you're going to want to give it the skill attack, right? And the secondary one, let's say you have Saw and Silver Ant, which can also do a bunch of damage, you might want to give it the attack mutation. If you think your Saw and Silver Ant does more damage than the Wise Berserker, switch things around. If you're talking PvP, you definitely want to focus on your skill, defense, and health as well, especially for the first row. And therefore, you can see how you want to build things through to get the maximum benefit. Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, I want you to know you can save a lot of money in the Ants Underground Kingdom using my promo code with Aptoid. Check out the video for the latest promo code or join our Discord where I keep the latest promo code up to date and keep you informed if there are any changes. Do note that there are certain updates to Aptoid, like you can only use my promo code 5 times every 30 days. So to maximize the benefit, you want to use it for the highest value purchases. You also might need to add the promo code to checkout as well as in the AppCoins wallet to benefit from it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.